In today's review, we're taking a look at the Smart Car Air Freshener. So this air freshener has been sent to me as a free sample, and before you use it, there is an assembly process to it, and it is very important to follow the instructions step by step so you put it together correctly to avoid any of the fragrance oil leaking out. So we're going to take a quick look at how we are going to assemble this air freshener before we use it. The first step in the assembly process of the car air freshener is to place this spring on top of one of the cotton sticks. After that, place the cotton stick spring side down into this tube. From there, you need to remove the cap from the freshener as well as removing the seal. Place the cotton stick inside of the lid until it is a secure fit and place the lid on top of the freshener. From here, you're going to be all set to use your new air freshener. However, you do want to wait 10 minutes for all of the oil to be fully absorbed into the cotton stick so you get the best effect out of your freshener. So once everything is put together and you have ensured that there are no leaks and it's sat for 10 minutes, then you're ready to go. So starting out, there are different fragrances that you can choose from. Each one is going to be 150 milliliters. This one here is pure cologne, but you can also get an angel scent and an ocean scent. So to use your air freshener, it's going to be a short press of the power button and it's going to power on. So we do have a SML, or in other words, low, medium, and high. And what that is going to change is how frequent the air freshener is going to spray. So right now we're on low, so it's going to spray for 1 second every 7 minutes. If we go to medium, and to get to medium, you're just going to do short press of the power button. That's going to be a 1 second spray for 5 minutes. And then if we go to the high, this is going to be a continuous 10-minute spray without turning off. If you do need to do that mode, I would highly recommend turning it on and then stepping out of the car, because all of that fragrance does get very strong and it does fill up your vehicle very, very fast. So along with the low, medium, and high, we do also have a light feature. So if we hold this light button, our first lighting mode is just going to be solid colors all the way around. If we click on that again, we're going to have a rotating color, and it's also going to go with the sound of your voice or the beat of the music. And then one more press is going to be solely based off of any sound, like again, your voice or the radio playing. And then hold that and you can power those lights off. And this is rechargeable. They do provide you with that Type-C charging cable, and it's going to be plugged in right here. So with just charging this air freshener for 2 hours, you're going to get about 60 days of use out of it before you have to recharge it. And then for the container itself, you're going to get around 6 months out of it before you have to switch it out. And with all of that as well, they do provide you with an extra cotton stick. So when you do switch out your fragrance container, you are also able to switch out the cotton sticks so you get the maximum freshness out of it and you don't mix other fragrances. The last thing I want to talk to you about is what makes this a smart air freshener, and that is because it automatically powers itself on whenever the car is moving, or it turns itself off when the car stops. So if you are driving, then the air freshener is going to work based on whatever mode you have it on, low, medium, or high. And then once you park your car, if it doesn't detect any vibration in 5 minutes, then it's going to stop that spraying cycle until the vehicle is moving again, which is really convenient because it's going to save the charge of your air fresheners, and it's also going to make your fragrance last longer, so it's not spraying continuously while you are not in the vehicle. So if you're tired of the tree air fresheners that you have to replace every few months or every few weeks, or the air fresheners that go directly in your vent that don't last as long as you want either, this one right here is definitely something to look into.